What's up, Chosenfew? Today I want to go over a position that's used as a submission, and I don't really know what to call it. I've never really heard it called anything, so we're just going to call it "Don't Choke Yourself." Okay? We're going to get it from a side control position, and so as soon as I get a nice side control position here, right, I'm keeping him tight. My hands right in his armpit, bringing him into me so he has nowhere to go. So usually when I start setting up my Americana and Kimuras from here, I need to control this bicep, keep my elbow tight, and then I bring this elbow over to the neck, right? And depending what he does, this is where I go. If he has his arm up, I start going for my Americana. If he brings his arm down, I control that wrist, start going for that Kimura. And if he straightens it out, then I just start putting more pressure on that chest and I can get that straight arm bar. Okay, but what we're gonna do here, instead of messing with that arm, once I'm staying really tight here, I'm gonna go all the way over. So I'm gonna control this bicep so I can make room for my other arm, okay? So I'm controlling this bicep, monkey grip, and I'm just gonna brace my elbow up against his rib cage so he can't move it down. So now from here, my arm's gonna come out and I'm gonna go right to the inside of his bicep. If I go to his armpit, I can't really, if he starts putting pressure down, I'm not strong enough to really extend. But if I get up to this elbow and I start extending this way, he's got nowhere to go, okay? So again, control the bicep. I'm in a nice control position here. I'm being nice on his chin, but usually I'm rolling this forward. So now from here, coming out, elbow to the ground near his bicep, and I'm gonna bring it all the way around. I can guide his tricep from here if I need to with my other hand, but I'm just staying tight. And from here, I'm gonna come all the way around, right around his head. And as soon as I feel that arm, I'm gonna get my arm as deep as I can. You can see his shoulders right into that carotid, and this is a good position of control, but if I just gable grip and hold him here, he's not going anywhere, okay? But if I start putting pressure down into him, maybe it's called a chiropractor because I just popped his back, right? But, so I get the choke, and it's a very uncomfortable position, okay? So you're gonna get that, or I can just essentially start moving around to something else because he can't move, all right? So one more time, we'll go from like this 45 maybe, right here. Nice side control position, control this bicep, make sure it can't come down. I release, I come out to this elbow. I'm still staying tight with my knees and this elbow so he can't just start trying to hip escape, okay? Bring this around, control if I need to, and my hand goes right under his head. Gable grip, and I just start putting my pressure down to get the finish, okay? So, just making sure that we're staying my elbow to elbow so I'm not trying to overpower getting lower on his armpit, all right? So, don't choke yourself. Go try it out.